It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game! Put
A live look between the hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens. It's the SMU Mustangs and the Georgia Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Anytime you step between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, you know you are on hallowed ground in college football. This is one of the best places you'll ever watch a college football game. The red and the black, the dogs, even the Uggas are buried in the stadium. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of college football. Nice?
Thanks, Holly. And the Mustangs ready to kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Phillips. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Picks up the first down. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. On first down, Nate Frazier. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical.
Could be an alley. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great.
Turning it on. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Handoff for Frazier. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keep it on the ground. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Defense will back up and make things a little easier here on 3rd and 4. To the air, it's Stockton. Fire into the right, complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Well, on that third down play, they're just trying to get it to him quickly to see if he can do something with it after the catch. But this is a defense that takes pride in their ability to tackle in the open field. That was a fantastic job of rallying to the ball carrier, inbounds, and getting him down, now setting up 4th.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, give on the inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
They make the stop, and he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter as we get a look at the numbers so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Phillips. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's a gift to Frazier. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
And guys, that's not a surprise, is it? Watching tape coming into this football game, he can make things happen. He can run around you. He can run through you, just like you saw right there, break tackles. They will feature him early in this football game. They'll feature him often. He's one of their game breakers.
The Bulldogs using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. On first down, Nate Frazier. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Dogs!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Timeout on the field, and that's the second call by Georgia. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Might as well stick with him. Jumped on top of the pile.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. And the Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. The offense changing the play. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Floats it out in space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Under fire. Going to try to breaks into the open. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the
quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. You just don't check your mentions, dog.
They'll give to Frazier. Runs through a tackle. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that.
Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Michigan Wolverines. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, as you know, anytime Ohio State plays at Michigan, it can be really intense, and that's already something we've seen here in the pregame. You might remember teams shared the tunnel coming out onto the field, and I could see a little bit of a pregame scuffle, guys pushing, shoving, getting it mixed up. Already this rivalry game is turned up. The heat is on here at Michigan. Guys?
Holly, thank you. And the Buckeyes headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marsh. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. There's some room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Wrestling down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Wolverines are facing 3rd and inches. This is a designed run. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Underwood on the play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. There's the pressure. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense, like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
The Wolverines will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Now here's Sayed. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, a great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are 2 teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the 2 teams. Late in the year, it always mattered. You go back to 2006, number 1 versus number 2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
Saying back to the air. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Motion from the wideout. Seven-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
This offense, they started the drive with great field position. They're being methodical here. They're not hitting the home run necessarily and scoring these big explosive touchdowns, but they're getting 3rd down conversions. They're staying on the field. They do a nice job there running the football. They look like they're in control. That's a good sign.
Throwing, Underwood. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here's a heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And the ball's out and they're after it. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse. Good presence of... Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th down.
139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
Underwood to throw for it on 4th. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Say it. Hauls it in. And he's still running after the move. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. To throw, it's Sayin. The quick out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Looking for space, it's Jackson. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. Saying, trying to be heard above the noise. Finds a spot in the middle. And he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a first down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Saying to throw for it on 4th. Complete out of the backfield. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Saying on the play action. A shot toward the end zone, and they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Again, it's Sayin. Makes the grab on the left. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Good timing on the quick out. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Really nice job by this offense. I love it. They were aggressive, moved down the field, got the touchdown, broke the 0-0 seal. This game has not been high-flying by any stretch, but that's how you finish a first half.
And the extra point is good. Fielded in the end zone, it's Chambers. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Running inside, it's Marshall. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here's Underwood to throw. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Parker. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
Got enough space. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
All right, well, they've been trying to run the football to get it in here. You're right on the doorstep. I like maybe setting up a jumbo formation, maybe going play action, see if you can sneak a guy out in the front.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds Water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll bring it back. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
He'll bring it out. It's Chambers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're...
There he goes! And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. The run inside. It's Marshall. Trucks through the defender. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Snags it and he's open. Finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Trying to move them on the counter. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaching staff.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They put a drive together. First and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Underwood. Bringing the heat. On the move and looking. Down goes the quarterback, and they turn second and short into third and long. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Oh, they're after him. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
I think you've seen 2 plays back-to-back now with poor pass protection in front. Guys have to do a better job. You've got a golden chance here to put a touchdown on the board. In 2 consecutive plays, they can't protect the QB.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Breaks the tackle. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, but we're trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a second down play. He'll run it again. Maybe a crease. The 40. He's at the 20. He is in! Touchdown, Buckeye! Ohio State is dotting Michigan's eye as the Buckeyes are firmly in control.
And Ohio State, they've let a few get away from their rival in Michigan, and they're trying to get that back. So they came into this one with a chip on their shoulder. They're not always used to being in that position when they play against Michigan. But, David, in the second half here, it's all Buckeyes.
Yeah, and you know you got to be physical. When you play the Wolverines, you know the type of brand that they play. Ohio State has matched that physicality. They have been ready. They were ready for the game, and they've handled business.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Rush is on him. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Ohio State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And all this defense has done all game long is be absolutely dominant. They have been shutting them out, whether they've tried running it, whether they've tried throwing it. They've been creating takeaways. You get the pick 6 right there. You just can't say enough good.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Powers through. Coming out with it, it's Marsh. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
It's in the game.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fortaleza right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me, traveling to California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for a great fight, and I'm also in for a great... Oh, yes! He heard him already!
Hurt. I am no analyst, but oh, that almost hurt me. What a punishing shot. I'm not sure how many more of those are going to take.
That's really hurt. He's fighting as good as we've ever seen. This guy looks amazing tonight. Now he's backed up.
Well, he says time and place. Gets the finish.
Wow! Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, first meeting between these two gentlemen was absolutely epic. Here we go, round one of the rematch, Petr Yan and Sean O'Malley.
It was so fun, John, to watch these two fight the first time. And for Sean O'Malley to show that he really belongs amongst the elite. Petr Yan is one of the best boxers in the world. He's got to get those hands going.
Oh, massive connection early round one. He might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurt. Oh! They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, there we go.
Side control. Jan's going for a choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
That's a tight Darce.
Holy smokes! Takes the judges right out of it.
Wow.
All right, let's get to a replay now, and this is what it's all about, right? You know what's coming, you still can't. Here's Bruce Buffer with... All right, so what a finish.
You ready? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. It's very close. I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Round one is upon us. Jiri Prochazka, let's go for that. As watchable a fighter as we have across all UFC divisions, back at it here tonight.
I mean, just finishing people. No matter how much time is left on the clock, Jiri Prochazka can hit.
I can really get my notes together. Huge goal and connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Oh, big left.
Yeah, Jiri's got him hurt. Jiri's got him hurt.
Like the close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there. But his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, Jiri's got him hurt bad.
Oh, the body shot gets through again.
You got to protect that midsection, man.
Oh, he get cracked there. He's in world of trouble.
Oh, good. What a performance. This guy seems to have...
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but both finished.
It seems like that's it. Now he's having a good time out there. Everything's working.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC live event.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is Georges St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight environment.
And now leather being thrown on. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh! Well, see, and this is where he needs to be, right? To be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and not be on the wrong end of the striking route.
Yeah, he's got to control him, right? Minimize the damage, but he also can get some damage off now so that when his opponent gets back to his feet, he's a little bit more fatigued and beat up.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Machado Gary is starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent.
Beautiful start early. It's never better than when you get going right away.
Great, and that stuns the opponent.
Stunned him because it was perfect. He landed that in the perfect spot to hurt his opponent.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass. Oh, that's gotta be it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Bow and arrow thing is done, and now we see what Alex Pereira has at this stage of his career. He has realized world titles in 2 different weight classes. What is his appetite to get back to the top of the heap?
I mean, it feels, John, like he still believes he can be the best in the world. I don't know that a guy that has a history.
Huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already had to hurt. Oh my goodness, John, this could be a good night. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Another one.
Pereira trying to close the show. Back to his feet. He ate a lot of that shot a moment ago. Not sure the extent to which he's recovered. Just like that. One and done.
Wow, that was impressive. John, he said that this would not take long for him.
Let's get to the official decision.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Alex Poatan Pereira taking on a fellow striker here tonight, and more often than not, when he faces someone who does what he does well, he has the upper hand.
Alex Pereira just needs to do exactly what he's been trained to do over the course of his entire life. He has got to maintain space and distance and make sure that his opponent is only engaging with him on his terms. I'm glad I got him to cut his hair, though. He had that long hair for a while.
Right there, beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk up. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Alex Pereira gets up now. Nice work to get out of there. Not every day you see him in a submissive position on the ground. Oh, that power one got through as well.
You better keep those hands high.
Liddell's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't.
Ooh, diving punch lands.
He's done. He's done.
All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the preview. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision. All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the big...
Butch, ready.
All right, so here's Alex Poatan Pereira taking on a fellow striker here tonight, and easy to see why a lot of people fancy him in this matchup, just given what they both do well.
Absolutely, and watch Pereira. The way that he operates, I'd like to see him dig that jab to the body to set up that beautiful left hook that he throws so well. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, touch! Hits the target, brings it upstairs, and is able to land.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. And that's oh, another one.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
Full-on brawl right out of the shoot. Fans enjoying every second of it.
Yeah, of course they are, John, but they're not in there, and they won't be feeling it 10 minutes into this fight.
Oh, don't want to eat too many of those as Poatan lands that left hook.
You want to talk about a strike that he left hook of Alex Pereira is a signature shot, and when he lands it,
Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
it's a bad spot to be in this fight, John. Posture's up now.
shots here. Well, I know it's early, champ, but that is absolutely huge to get that reversal and not end up in a compromising spot this early on in the fight.
It's a big moment because he knew his opponent needed to put him down. Getting this reversal may make him a little more hesitant to try to chase those takedowns.
Liddell's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Well, Espadeta gets up. Clearly, he wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant... We're seeing a lot of work to the body, a couple of... Oh! That indeed will do it!
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you can produce. Whoa!
Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about.
What now?
That's what... Yeah.
So the celebration is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Not sure you can make a more chaotic fight across any UFC division. Tony Ferguson and Charles Oliveira here at 155 pounds.
This is going to be an insane fight. You have two guys that just lay it all out on the line. When Oliveira was the champion, you knew he would get hurt, but he would come back. We have seen Tony Ferguson do that on a number of occasions. But can Ferguson hurt him so bad that he can't work his way back into the fight? I guess we're about to find out.
Oh, nice right hand cross there. Oh, Oliveira in a world of trouble.
Oh, he took a left hook there.
Oliveira goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, big pop from the crowd there. Oh, how about that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain.
Oh my goodness, DC, close your mouth for a second. Might have to call a submission finish here, my man. That Doss choke is tight.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, I thought he was gonna go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Ferguson's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control.
Setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Oh, he's got the back.
2 minutes. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd baby jump, but they're absolutely not.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping forward. They're excited. And Charles is cut now.
Some just cut Charles open.
Great level change to the city.
Another takedown by Oliveira.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, half guard. We'll see what he can do with this position. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad. Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight.
All right, so Tony Ferguson out-grappling the opposition. Oh, big ground strikes. Oh, and there comes the stoppage. Tony Ferguson!
You good? You good?
All right, Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria. No surprise the UFC struck and made this fight. How do you see it playing out, champ?
This is two of the best young fighters in the UFC. Two tremendous strikers, but I believe that Topuria is going to lean on the wrestling tonight. Max Holloway needs to take down the outside. He creates space and distance so that he can fight the fight that he intends to.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
He do it!
Ready? Good?
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway.
Heavy kick downstairs. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Oh, it's a big left hook. Looking to land the right just out of ring. Oh!
This is insane!
Well, he's able to get back up here, but... Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh!
Another body shot.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers yet again.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here we go. The rematch is upon us. Conor McGregor and Max Holloway, they met for the first time with a Boston, Massachusetts backdrop in 2013. Fans are excited that they've been rebooked tonight.
They are such different fighters today opposed to who they were so many years ago. Max Holloway today is an absolute savage, but he's got to get Conor McGregor to respect him. And for Conor McGregor, he needs to go out there and be a sniper. Find the range, force Holloway to make a mistake, and capitalize on it.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank. Oh, massive shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge catch, especially when it's this early in the fight.
And another big kick for Max Holloway. Holloway still firing offense back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head.
McGregor's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those at the midsection. So maybe this is the point at which this fight turns. Momentum shifting.
Great job changing momentum. Johnny's better than that. That could go
Massive strike lands there.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Holloway goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the Cutman's actually getting excited. Oh, man, ground and pound could be coming. He's got the knee right on the belly. Seconds left. And it looks as though, So a strong 5 minutes down. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the fight, we talked.
All right, well, 1 minute of Enswell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strike. All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
All right, he's got the feet. Oh, big shots raining down. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Big kick lands.
Holloway gets back up. McGregor's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. Oh, nice left hook.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, and again, shoots for a takedown. Stumped once again. Back to his feet. Oh! Oh, my goodness. He got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands on.
All right, so at this point, you've got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, he's got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. Clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Posturing up now.
Seconds winding down in round two. Down. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hit the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready, Josh? Good?
All right, here we go, third and final round. Jab there by McGregor. Holloway not having it. So he's really starting to put together some significant... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
Johnny does. Yes. Wow, both of them landing massive shots.
Big right hand. Gets to the clinch right now, and thank goodness, because he is just trying to recover here.
Side control, a lot of options here.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, pinpoint connection by him there, and you got to wonder if his opponent is almost too tired to defend.
Yeah, he's having a very difficult time staying in this fight. It's energy management. You cannot empty the gas tank in the first round. You got to know that the fight may go long. This young fighter will learn from this.
Coach, let's go.
All right, early round action here, and a lot of people in the fight game believe that when all is said and done, Zhang Weili could go down as the greatest strawweight of all time. Her focus tonight, action, pace, pressure. She's not resting on her laurels and everything she's accomplished up to this point in time. She is looking for an explosive finish, and she wants to keep the judges out of things here tonight. Man, her hands look sharp tonight, and she really punctuated that combination. She did a strike by her there. We're barely getting settled in, and she might get a stoppage here.
What a beautiful setup to get to that strike. Her opponent seemed ready, and I don't know that she expected her to start this quick.
Half guard for her now. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Yasmin Lucindo. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Lucindo gets back up now.
I mean, Weili is throwing that left hook like she's looking to end night every time she lets it fly.
All right, so early round one, she said she could not have quick entry to get in on a single.
Great single leg entry.
All right, well, you said off the top she can do it all. Mixes in the takedown here early and some early adversity on the other side for the kickboxer. Oh, she's got her knee on the belly and now in a great position to ground and pound. Oh, big reversal by her here in round one.
Yeah, great job changing the position. But this is not her best, but this is not where she wants to be. She's on top now. She needs to separate, get back to her feet, where she holds the advantage. What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Ground and pound, she does as well as anyone, and she has dominated this round with that very skill.
And not often do we see a woman that has this type of control, but also the ability to hurt her opponent. She's doing it at an A+ level.
Ooh, she might have this here.
That's tight.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, she got out.
She did a good job of rotating, bridging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat, and defending that arm triangle.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Lucindo. All right, half guard position for her
Hold up,
here.
J.A., hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission. Now let's see what the next step is. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got a bit excited.
Give me the Heisman tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Ciryl Gane looking to strike his way to further greatness here tonight, but he's been wrestling a little bit too.
Yeah, John, and that's the thing, right? For a great striker like that, he's so fast. He's like a bantamweight. For a big guy to add that level of striking, working with an Olympic champion as the opportunities get bigger, let's see if he can employ that. If Ciryl Gane can now wrestle, everybody's in trouble.
Would have been a fun stylistic matchup for a prime DC. Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ. Quick level change now.
He went 6. Oh, my God. He switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. You can see Ciryl Gane catching his reads here. Good lateral movement. The feet are always doing something productive.
A-plus athlete, John. He's a big guy, but he's very fast, very gifted. He makes the most of all those abilities that he was blessed with.
Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there. It really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind-up. He doesn't really show that he's coming. Everything is on point. This guy is really, really good.
Gane's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Wow! I threw my hands up. Somebody stop the fight. It's over.
The official decision. All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Ready. Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, right hook lands for Tom Aspinall. Equal parts speed and power. This guy can do it all.
I mean, Tom Aspinall can do it all. He throws this right hook, and he's throwing it to end your night.
Tremendous footwork as usual out of Tom Aspinall. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now, that's exactly what happened.
All right, so there it is again, champ. The lead hook, no telegraph, no tell, and a lot behind it as well.
Yeah, you can't really prepare for it because there's no windup. He's throwing in combination. He's doing it in a way that makes it very difficult for you to pick up. It's going to be a hard thing to change, but he's got to not get discouraged.
Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, action up against the fence now, and newsflash, not where you want to be against this fight.
No, you don't, John, because this guy can do so much damage.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue, so a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. All right, let's... Goes down again! Oh, big left hook there! He can't stand upright because of that body damage, or so it appears. They don't stand up, it's a TKO. Oh, my goodness, another crippling body shot. Check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to...
good? Ready? Come on, let's go.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop to tonight's great UFC event.
Murphy gets back up now. Beautiful front kick by her here early on. She gets that to the target pretty quickly, sort of using it as a range finder and keeping the wrestler at bay.
She just keeps darting at it. She pops her in the belly. She pops her with the front kick. Every time she does that, she puts the wrestler on her heels and keeping her at a nice, safe distance so those takedowns don't come so many at a time. So she's overwhelmed in the thoughts of her defense.
Oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for a ride.
All right, Camp, you gotta think this is just what the doctor ordered. She has this fight exactly where she wants it, and early on.
Yeah, she's got the position. Now she can try to control the fight, settle the nerves, and start to
there
wear.
it is, Champ. That's why they fight it out, because you can say what you want about her grappling disadvantage coming in, but she got the better of that exchange.
Well, she's great. It's great awareness, right? She knew exactly what she needed to do. Well, check with you now. She was setting that up the whole time.
Man, somehow, some way, she's still firing back.
Oh, high kick.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
Well, she said in the fighter meeting, I might not be the better striker, but I think I can rock her. She has done that early on.
Man, she probably was thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to finish this fight stand up. Now she's got to reset. She's got to make sure she
Quick entry to get it on a single.
Great single leg entry.
Man, how good is her offensive wrestling? I'm not sure if she's putting on a show because the Olympians calling her fight tonight, but every time, essentially, she has gone to the takedown. Oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for a ride.
All right, so another great takedown by her a moment ago, but now we see if she can actually, with respect, do something with it. All right, so we got a little step up. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Dominant position attained by her.
Great reversal to top position by Murphy. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Effective punch from the clinch there by Murphy. Final seconds here. Murphy's cut above the eye. Round two next. All right, heading back to the corner, and all right, that round is in the books. Let us show you the replays, including some.
Ready? You good?
Round two is underway.
Nice job blocking it.
Oh, tremendous footwork on display by her there.
Yeah, beautiful counter, beautiful slipping, beautiful movement. It all starts with the feet, though. Before her head can move off that center line, she's got to be active with her feet, and that's exactly what she did.
Tries to work it into a takedown.
Great job blocking that shot.
Murphy's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, there it is again. The pattern continues to emerge. She's not deterred when her opponent gets up. She takes her back down.
Before she can even react, she's beating her to the hips. It's the entries, and every time she's entering, she's scoring takedowns. Nasty.
Oh, beautiful connection by her there, and I think her opponent needs to go.
In this moment.
I need to know this. Murphy, a former wildland firefighter. Her story well documented to a lot of mixed martial arts fans. Had issues with drugs and alcohol, overcame all of them, and has realized a lot of success in the UFC. Very close fights against Sarah McMahon and Liz Carmouche. And the narrative on her UFC career could be very different if those decisions had gone her way. Oh, no way, spinning back fist.
John, she is hurt very, very bad. I cannot believe how well she set up that head kick. Now, she needs to find the finish.
She's working out in the full guard here. Oh, and she's back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get back to her feet. Round 3 next. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool.
Ready? Ready?
Third round underway. All right, well, the narrative in this one, of course, has been wrestling, much to the delight of my broadcast partner. But on the other side, this kickboxer has so many tools. Seems like she's just afraid to get taken down.
She can't get taken down. She has to be
Quick entry to get in on a single.
Great single leg entry. Got taken down again, yep.
Murphy gets back up. Oh, another beautiful strike to the body there. Don't want to eat too many more of those.
Well, you can't. If you don't tuck the elbow, you're really going to struggle down the stretch.
Oh! Oh, he continues to invest in the body.
John, she needs to tuck that elbow.
Oh, elbows up top. Knee to the body. Back to the feet now. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. That's a good takedown right there.
Nice pass. Oh, nice headlock. That's tight and high.
Oh, man, she escapes. I thought she was going to get submitted there. Under 2 minutes in our third and final round.
She's got side control. There are a lot of options here.
Murphy gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable.
And that is just one of the things, right? You start talking. That body's coming back.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
Gets the win by TKO.
Holy smokes.
Let the bodies hit the floor. What a performance by her tonight as she gets it done via TKO. The official decision is now... Oh, she had it all going tonight. She is not just a wrestler, ladies and gentlemen, but in this matchup, she...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here's the flyweight phenom Joshua Van. When you got boxers like Andre Berto texting Daniel Cormier that this kid's got hands, you're doing something right in a big spot for him here tonight.
John, he gets praise from everybody that lays eyes on him. It's his ability to box, but also just his willingness to fight. It truly makes him special.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Josh Van is not a small guy for the weight class.
Oh, we barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has turned. Oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night.
Well, we got a brawl on our hands right out of the chute, and if anyone can go the distance with this pace, maybe it's the Fly Guys.
I love their ability to get after their opponents, and these guys are the ones that can keep it up over the course of a long fight.
Oh, nice cross by Joshua Van. He's got pro boxers like Andre Berto talking about how good his boxing is. You see why right there. Van, one of the more athletic boxers in the UFC, pressing forward on that lead leg.
He has as much of a traditional boxing stance as any guy in the UFC. Constant forward pressure, hands always where they're supposed to be. I love watching Josh Van fight.
Osak's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Van getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, well, there it is. He said he could grapple with him, and showing the punt right there as he gets a big reversal in round one.
Yeah, no one thought that he could grapple with this guy. That's exactly what he did. He went out there and he showed and proved, hey, there are ways.
Ground and pound strikes finding the home. All right, so he's got the grip. Herb Dean steps in. Joshua Van.
Hey, do this.
You okay? Good.
All right, we're ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway.
Oh, they both do really hard.
That one connected. Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Man, he's still fighting back.
Body shot. These boys are going at it. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Nice hook there by Adesanya. Not surprised he's willing to throw that again and again.
Adesanya is the real deal.
Adesanya, just a pleasure to watch work on the feet. We'll see if he can create a striking angle here.
Eyes solely on his opponent, moving forward into him, giving him feints, never allowing him to get comfortable from that beautiful kickboxing stand.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago. You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it, because in those movements, he's been able to evade just about every strike coming in his direction.
Oh, look at that counter with the uppercut, champ. You got to like that.
He caught him flush, and it looks like he might have hurt him a bit.
This is crazy round of fight.
Both fighters throwing heat now. eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been cut.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it.
Under 90 seconds to go.